My takeaway for this week was that even though we're really contrasting Gestalt psychology and behaviorism, or experimental psychology and psychoanalysis, or pointing out how different they are, like one is much more objective and scientific, and the other much more introspective and subjective based on the person. Even though they're very different, I think it's important that during this time there was a lot of conflict and everybody thought they had to choose one. But now it's much more integrated, and we take in all of these different paradigms in psychology, and psychology isn't just an objective science, and it isn't just looking at introspection and consciousness and thoughts. We're integrating both, and I think somebody in our group talked about how it's really important to the identity of psychology as a discipline that it's both a science and incorporates a lot of philosophy in it as well. And I think that's what makes psychology very different than any of the other natural sciences. So even though there was a huge conflict at the time between Gestalt psychology and behaviorism, and between Freudian psychology and experimental psych, we don't just have to choose one. And because of that, we have a very dynamic field now that we get to be a part of. So I think that was really cool.